Hey y'all, I'm back again. This time to do a quick little overview of your 6-2 Healthcare Research Assignment, Diversity of Medical Traditions. Now, here's the basic setup for this assignment. You're a medical and health management consultant just hired by a prestigious New England hospital wanting to open branches in a foreign country. All right, so already you're setting up a U.S. medical model versus other medical models. All right. And according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, this burgeoning field is expected to grow almost 80% by 2018. So you know the healthcare industry is attempting to expand and diversify its cultural perceptions. All right. Your primary concern as consultant is evaluating some of the cultural, legal, and logistical needs of the country so you can report back to the Board of Trustees on the option to which the hospital might be best suited. All right, so you get 3 countries. You get to pick one of them: France, China, or Ethiopia. Now, you're going to start with digging up some basic stats on some quality of life issues. Now, big hint here, use the UNDP International Human Development Indicators website. I have a video that I made special for that to help show you how to navigate it. And I show you in that video how you can look up specifics for these countries. All right, these countries are listed. All right, you can look up poverty, education, healthcare, birth rate, life expectancy. You can look up all those things in the International Human Development Indicators web resource. So you're then going to do a little Google searching. All right, learn about healthcare in that country. I'm sure a quick Google search will bring up all sorts of things. Again, avoid Wikipedia and general dictionaries and encyclopedias and stuff like that. Those aren't so helpful here. Peer-reviewed journals, other scholarly sources, from syndicated publications, magazines, newspapers, anthropological websites, of course, anything from the medical industry. Those are all good. And so you want to, by doing a little research, you want to find out if your country successfully treats issues of both physical and mental health. All right. Yeah, if you see my Module 6 overview, I talk a bit about healthcare in Mali, West Africa, and give you a very different example than many of us are used to here in the West, right? A Western medical model. So yeah, you're going to be wanting to, explore some does that country's healthcare address physical and mental health? Right? Then you're going to want to describe at least one type of traditional medicine from your selected country. Again, a good Google search will help you with that. China, Chinese traditional medicine. Their people have literally written their dissertations on it. I know some of those folks. We chat a lot because I explore traditional medicine in West Africa, and strangely, there's a lot of Chinese that come to West Africa to get ingredients for traditional medicine. Crazy stuff. Do a little Googling, see what you come up with. Traditional doesn't necessarily mean some indigenous group. Folk medicine, ethnomedicine, all of those are perfectly fine for, this example that you're going to explore. Then you want to, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of traditional medicine? Okay. Again, check out my video, my Module 6 overview, because I kind of get into those details with my Mali example. All right. Let's see here. Point number 4 here. What health-related laws are different, if any, in your selected country than in the United States? Okay, so again, this is going to be that kind of comparison. And to help you kind of to get the pulse of that, you want to probably Google search for, that country's position on abortion, euthanasia, stem cell research, genetics, mental health. You might be surprised at what you find. It may be, very contrasting to our Western medical model. Okay, and I'm sure you can, if there is a difference, there will clearly be some statement to that. All right. And then, kind of continuing this comparative analysis, do you see any similarities or influences from your selected country on the healthcare practices and beliefs in the United States? So this is kind of looking to see if your country example has an influence in our Western medical model. All right. I think I read that correctly. You see, yeah. So it's going from your example country to the U.S., right? Is anything coming back across? Is it being used? Yeah. And of course, always APA citation for your sources. Be sure to proof your work for typos, grammar, all that good stuff. And of course, if you have any questions about this, don't you hesitate to let me know. Give me a call, email me, text me. If you want, we can set up a Skype meeting. We can go over this in finer detail. But yeah, don't hesitate. All right, I don't want you all to feel like you're just hanging out in the wind. So yeah, hope that helps. And yeah, that's where I'll end this one. You guys have a good one. Bye.